Good morning. This is Blue Angel 777. Today is April 4th, 2020. Today is the 444 portal, the gateway portal that's opened up. I believe it's been open yesterday before, maybe. The energy is very strong. I did do a reading on this on the 28th of March, posted it, and I want to do another one on the energy today. I really don't like to do readings beforehand. I'd rather do it on the day of, because as if you, for you who knows me, knows I like to read the energy that day, to feel it myself and the energy, to be in it before I actually do a read. So I apologize for some of the late posts and things like that, but I feel like everything's divine timing, and there's no time or place, so you'll get the message when you need it. I'm seeing a lot of master numbers right now as we speak. What did I want to say? Okay, I just went blank. A lot of things happened. That's why I wanted to redo the energy today. Okay, I want to do a reading today. I had a lot of things happening as far as dreams, and I have a lot of messages for you. Oh, I know, I wanted to tell you. The posts I did yesterday for the weekend energy and yesterday's energy, I did those very early in the morning, and they uploaded right away, but they wouldn't process until later in the day, which I found very, very interesting, because that has nothing to do with they uploaded right away. Usually my problem is uploading the videos. So like I said, everything's divine timing. So I apologize that they didn't get posted immediately, but they were processing all day. So maybe a lot of people were posting videos yesterday. Everything's about timing. So, okay. Some significant things that had happened to validate this energy, especially with the DM, with the Divine Masculine. He hasn't contacted me in a couple days. Not really full days, but 2 nights ago, I think was the last time he contacted me in the middle of the night, and was speaking to me, and I wasn't, I was just looked up and it was 222. And I just researched 222 for some reason. So validation for the 222s, partnership, duality, coming together, union, spiritual union also. The sacred divine love energy. Okay, so he contacted me in the middle of the night talking about this moon energy. So this deep intuition. It's the last time I heard from him. I responded to him, but he didn't respond all day that day or yesterday until late last night. And the way that, remember I pulled a lot of hermit energy and going within, so I didn't expect to hear from him. The way that I handle his energy when he comes in is I just speak in continuously. I never call him out or put any type of dark energy of blockages in between our flow. Everything flows naturally, and that's how we handle each other. So when he leaves and goes, and when he comes back, we just continue where we left off. That's the way that I handle that energy. So he's very evolved. Anyways, his message last night is he had a dream. He contacted me late last night, said he had a dream of me. He doesn't dream often, by the way. And what was interesting was that there's a lot of messages that he's given me that I want to give you. And he said one to me, because I told him about the red cardinal of hope yesterday I saw. And then also the crow was like right by my window, like 2 or 3 feet away from my face. I couldn't believe how close it was. And the messages that it's given. And he said that we don't need hope when we know it's destined. That's a message, to have faith in the destiny. That his exact words is, you don't need hope when you have destiny. And then one of the things, the dream that he had was that we came together in the physical, and I was sitting on grass. It's funny. Now, this is very significant. He doesn't know this yet, and I didn't clarify with him. I was sitting on grass with my glasses, reading an open book, and I had a white, he says, all he remembers is white blouse. Okay, so that's purity divine. Open book, Akashic Records, reading. I was grounding. I was sitting on the grass. I was being grounded, okay. He doesn't know this. I didn't tell him this yet. he said that I didn't know he was there. I was waiting for him, and then he waved, and then I ran to him and we embraced. And he said that we connected in a spirit, like braced each other, and that we had this really mad, passionate kiss, like very and then we had to go off. And he said he was upset because he likes to control things. Okay. So he said that he didn't have control and that it wasn't like how he would have done anything whatsoever. He wants everything to be perfect, right? So he says he has an understanding that he doesn't have control. That this has been divine timing and it's being divinely guided. Okay. He says, see what's beautiful is I don't know any of this stuff that you talk about. He said, but I live it. So he's been divinely guided. We come together, we validate everything, and then we continue to grow. And he goes, baby, it's not in our control. We are being controlled, he said. And he said, oh, okay, so I was reading a book, A White Divine. Okay, so the dream. He said, I think we stole each other in a moment of time. And then he said that brief moment that we shared was very powerful and seriously magical. That's what he said. So, and then I wanted to tell you about the dream, about the divine. I just pulled the card the last few days of the read of that open book, if you remember, if you're following my reads, and it was divine intelligence, and it's Archangel Metatron, and that's sacred consciousness, spiritual consciousness, this quantum leap energy. So he messaged me late at night around midnight, explaining this dream to me, and this morning I was awakened at 6:21 a.m. by a crow, our spirit. And by the way, he gets the same messages from the crow. They awake him every morning. He hears crow all the time in the messages, and he also hears them when they're not even around. So spiritually he does. So the crow, we definitely know, him and I both know that it's the connection between him and I, the messenger, back and forth for both of us. It's this mystical message. So this morning the crow woke me at 6:21 a.m. and it cawed 6 times. And I knew it was sunrise time. So I woke up, did my meditation. I was in a dream though. I was in the middle of a dream that I was pregnant. So this is this rebirth, this renewal. And I remember saying, how far am I? I thought I was like 5 or 6 months pregnant, but then I was told I was only a month. So I was going to give birth in later than what I thought I was going to. Okay. And then a spirit, and I asked my friend, I said, what, she's Cancer. She's a Cancer, by the way. And the energy is Cancer, July. So a significant time of this rebirth. For some of you, these messages for Cancers are in July. But also, some of the planets are in, what is in Cancer right now? We don't have no, there's no planets in Cancer right now. So July is a significant date, okay, for this rebirth. And, but it said that I was giving birth to my 4th child. Mind you, I have 4 children, okay? I already have 4 children. And I call them my 4 directions. I've called them my 4 directions since my first child was born in 1990. And each one is as significant to me as a different direction in real life. This is true. But the dream said I was giving birth to my 4th child. And I was thinking, my subconscious is thinking, I already have 4 children. And then it said that I had multiple pregnancies, which I have. I had a couple miscarriages. But they said this is the completion, the 4th child, this baby that's been born. And I said in my dream, that's the completion of my 4 directions. Okay, it doesn't have to do anything with my physical children now, but what it's saying is today is the 444. I'm giving birth to four. The four sacred directions are very significant. Okay, so so the four directions is very significant. I had notes on that. A strong foundation. I apologize. I took notes for this and I shouldn't. Maybe I should just speak naturally because I'd rather speak naturally. But the four, dream about four directions, four babies, Mother Earth. Okay. So the mind, body, spirit, and Mother Earth. That's what the fourth is, the grounding. And he dreamt about me sitting on the ground. So it's that grounding, this Mother Earth, this rebirth energy, this new foundation being, this new structure. Strong foundations are being built. My four sacred, the sacred directions, the four directions are very significant. The sacred directions are very significant with today. This is another ascension upgrade. Where the quantum leaps, this great gateway portal, is this higher dimensional consciousness, spiritual consciousness, cosmic consciousness, Christ consciousness, energy. That we have this desire to evolve, that we're doing the work. And with that being said, to be in that one, that source with Creator, we're evolving and taking that quantum leap forward with to align with the Creator, this planetary alignment, this sacred knowledge of coming together. Okay. Preparing us for limitation of beliefs, that we're have the freedom for our beliefs and what the spiritual belief that we have, what we're evolving into. Each one of us individually guided into our true purpose of who we are, what we're meant to be on this earth. Each one of us is very significant as the other in this process, this piece of the puzzle coming together, this oneness with Mother Earth, humanity, the balance of love and harmony, this oneness energy. The reason why I'm saying that is because the sixth cause is about balance. And I looked it up. Live your life in love and harmony and in balance. Okay. And we just looked up, it was 12/21. So today is very, very significant. Portal. So to be grounded, Mother Earth, I keep talking about that over and over and over, as to acknowledge the four sacred directions and Mother Earth and Father Sky, the seven directions. To me it is. And today Venus trine Saturn. Venus is in Gemini. Moon is in Leo. Trine Saturn in Aquarius favors commitments, the sacred commitments, this oneness. Jupiter in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn, which means Jupiter is about good luck, right? It's 13/13 right now, 4/4. Jupiter is in good luck with power of transformation. So we're going to have this luck with this transformation. Greater good, soul destiny. So the soul destiny, our true purpose of what we're supposed to evolve into, this quantum leap into this portal, and to have faith in that. Okay, so that's my message. There's a lot there. So I'm going to get into the read right away. I looked at my read I did on the 28th of March for today, for the 444 portal, and very significant messages in there, especially if you want to jump into the energy of the oracle reads at the end. Are very, I should start time stamping the oracle reads because those kind of wrap up everything that I go into with the tarot, the energy and oracle reads. So, but if you want to go backtrack and listen to the oracle read of that reading, it's very significant energy, very beautiful energy. So I'm going to get into the read now. I apologize, this is going to be a long reading today. I'm going to timestamp the oracle read on this one also. I think I'm going to start doing that. Okay. Not that I don't want you to listen to the whole reading, but sometimes it's, if you have time just to go into the oracle read. Okay. call angels, ancestors, guides, and masters, fire below. A root chakra is very significant of unblocking, doing that fears and anxiety. Some people are purging. I had a message that I woke up to today from a co-worker / gifted young lady. She has beautiful energy, and she's woke up in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. with anxiety, okay? So she was asking me how to handle that. So I was telling her how to ground herself, and that she was purging. She didn't understand what purging is. And that we're purging the old, releasing that old energy, and we're healing. So our body and our cellular memory and everything has been cleansed. So we're purging out things through different parts of our body. And I guess that she's doing some healing, heart healing, and she's purging out her heart, and she's got that anxiety, tightness in her chest. So she's releasing things from the past, that's what I'm getting. So if anyone's going through that, and also it's a grounding, blockages in the root chakra, and our root chakra is significant in the last few days. And what I'm seeing is on some of the other readers, I looked at a couple of the main ones I look at all the time. They were talked about root chakra yesterday also. And yes, okay. So calling angels, ancestors, guides, and masters. I call in the directions, west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call in the sacred directions. The 7 sisters are significant, the 7 stars. Pleiades, Venus energy, okay. I call on all the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. Fire, especially, thank you. We're in that fire energy, spirit. Fire is spirit. I saw the 4 of Wands, speaking of. Okay. Then the Emperor of Strength, of Aries, okay. I call in all the winds and messengers of the universe. I don't know what directions the winds are coming in today, so give thanks to all the directions. What is your message for us today on this 444 Mercury, what is Mercury? Mercury's in Pisces energy, for whatever reason that I said that. This energy is very fast. Archangel Uriel to help illuminate what I need to see. And Archangel Metatron to get our higher consciousness, spiritual consciousness. Planting the seeds, Page of Wands. What is the energy for today? I just saw the fountain, so that's higher ether energy. This quantum energy is very taking that jump forward in the world energy, beautiful. This new world, new beginning. What is the energy for today? For this 444 portal, for the masculine, feminine energy, a rebuilding structure. There's a tower moment. Interesting. Ending of old, and then we're getting our wish. This new. 9 of Wands, ending of old cycles, and then there's the fountain energy. And there's the twin, this fountain, that higher ether. So we're going to get our wish. Ending old structure, the tower, and the judgment. Wow. Okay, and strength. Leo. Judgment is... The judgment energy is Pluto. Yes. Transformation, this transformation. And I said that Pluto is conjunct what today? Pluto, Jupiter in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn. So Jupiter is, what is Jupiter? Is the Wheel of Fortune. So the judgment is amazing. And there's the karmic here, an ending here. And this new love, Ace of Cups, sacred love. And there's a divine feminine. There's a deception energy here. In this union here. Okay. So the old structure foundation is coming down. This tower moment. The tower moment is the Mars in Aquarius. So this age of Aquarian we're moving into. And so this 444 portal is the structure, the old structure coming down. This is the tower of Aquarius, of Mars. So this is the action. that's happening in Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarian energy. Beautiful. So this old structure, that old ways of, and we're taking that leap forward and rebuilding. And this judgment is transformation. And this is, the judgment card is the Pluto in Capricorn. So Pluto is in Capricorn now, but this is Pluto. And that energy is this, we're going to have luck in this transformation. And we got the Nine of Cups, the luck and transformation. Beautiful. And so this tower of the structure coming down is this rebirth. The tower is the rebirth. And this new being of humanity, energy, and an ending of old obligations and cycles of old ways. And then we're getting our wish. So we're having luck in this transformation. And the Nine of Wands is fighting, or of ending of the old cycle and still having the strength to come forward here. And is found as that higher ether energy, that eternal energy, a destiny, eternity. And with the twins here, the Six of Cups, that's that sixth energy that I received this morning, of the balance of love and harmony, the harmonizing, everything coming together, this balance. And so the judgment is this transformation, awakening energy, the 10-10, end of old cycles, beginning of the new. So this is the ending of the old and getting our wish and getting luck through the higher consciousness, sacred spiritual consciousness, evolving forward. So this is underlying. We're going through this already. So we have the strength, this Leo energy, to move forward, okay? This is the balance of the feminine and the masculine here, of her taming him, that motherly, nurturing energy. The Three of Swords is disappointment, heartbreak, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And the Queen of Coins is the karmic here. There's an ending there of old cycles, ending of old karmic cycles, no matter what it is. Partnership, job, family, friends, places that you live, you might be relocating, ending of old cycles. So those karmic cycles are being removed and cleansed. I just saw 22 master number. The Ace of Cups is this unconditional divine love. The destiny, that magical love, the conditioning of coming together, of that oneness, that source within you. And with the feminine here is the divine feminine. But there's a deception here, disappointment energy. I just looked up, it's 2222. Very significant, this union, spiritual union, divine union, sacred union. Okay, and that is the union right here, the Three of Cups. But there's a deception energy here. Okay, so that's the energy. Very beautiful. Okay. Clarify the Tower moment, please. Old structures falling, collapsing, and taking that faith forward. There's a heartbreak, Three of Swords, and then a coming forward, the fire energy, ideas, new ideas. So this rebirth, new beginnings. The Ten of Wands. There's the Four of Wands here. There is the Four of Wands. It's ideas, new beginnings, rebirth, renewal of the old structure coming down and rebuilding. And this Four of Wands is this ending of the old and then getting our wish with the Four of Wands energy of truth, cutting ties of the old, that Aquarian energy, and taking action. That's that Jupiter energy of taking action. Or Mars energy, that tower. This is the action, the tower moment of Mars. Okay, and this truth. And Nine of Cups is getting our wish. Our wish is that union of one. That Seven of Pentacles wanted to come out, in the death energy. So that old cycle and this rebirth, this newness, this new love, new beginning, that sacred love. The sacred directions, the four directions, the sacred coming together right here. That foundation, cosmic consciousness, being divinely guided. That we don't have control, it's being divinely guided. This wish of a conjunction of Where did I put it? The conjunction, Capricorn, Jupiter and Capricorn conjuncts Pluto and Capricorn. So that conjunction of getting our wish, that love, that unconditional love, and that strong foundations, but greater good. It's good luck with power of transformation, the greater good, soul destiny. That's what it is. That's what I'm looking for. This is soul destiny. This action here, that conjunction, beautiful. Getting our wish. This is soul destiny, the Ace of Cups. That's what I'll title this is soul destiny. The Nine of Wands, an end and completion of cycles. Okay. I knew that wanted to come in, and rebuilding the new. And having the strength to rebuild the new. Did you see how that fell out? So this Eight of Pentacles is rebuilding this new foundation, this new structure, and being divinely guided with that Fountain card, that Ether, or it's our twin. So this Judgment energy is having our peace, to our balance and harmony, and quick energy, Eight of Wands. So the 8-8 we got, 8-8. 88, I'm guessing we get another 8. And we got a couple 4s in here. So in 99, completion of old, 33 master number, 11 number, divine, 4, 8, 12. Today's a 12 down to a 3 balance. So with this transformation and this luck, in this transformation of being divinely guided, is sacred directions and higher dimensional consciousness. Okay, but the Eight of Wands is this movement forward, quick movement in the air, this fire energy, communication, but movement. Travel too for some of you. The strength, Leo energy, yes. Leave the strength to leave the old cycles and going towards your peace here through this transformation. So that's 6 energy, and to rebuild this new structure, new foundation, that quantum leap forward. The 3 of Swords energy is leaving victory, of leaving that old. The 7 again is cosmic consciousness, sacred connection. The karmic energy, the Queen of Coins, the karmic is a sadness here, a sadness of ending, of change, and taking that leap of faith. And finding that balance. So that's the 2-2-2 energy. Finding that balance within. Okay. Taking the leap of faith. The 0 point energy. That oneness within. That sacred source within you. The cosmic guidance here. The Chariot. Balance of the yin and the yang energy. There. It's the Trinity. The 3 today. That oneness within. To validate that. The mind, body, and spirit, and then the foundation is Mother Earth. That oneness, that Vesica Piscis within you, that heart center. This oneness is this heart evolving from here into here, is that oneness, that source within you, that sacred connection. Here, that Ace of Cups, of an ending of old and going. So the death energy is the end, the rebirth. It's that rebirth dream I had, is being reborn, this rebirth energy. And the 7 of Pentacles is that star, the 7 stars of this alignment, but also looking back at the old and ending and wanting to go towards his true love, his destiny, his true purpose. Okay, and taking that leap forward of leaving those old structures behind and following, taking that leap forward through that gateway portal. And this is the gateway portal, that oneness. Intuition, moon, Gemini moon. This is Pisces. The moon energy is, Piscean energy. What is the moon? The moon's in Leo today. But the full moon energy is significant. And also that a spiritual connection. Things are coming out. Enlightenment, knowing. Okay. The structure, the ending of fight, something could be happening to end, something coming forward. The Queen of Wands energy, there she is, the twin, the Gemini, the lovers, the 6 energy. So we got the 66 energy here. 3 6s here. And so the crow spirit was giving us that this divine love, this balance and harmony of this energy, this portal of moving into that. And this twins is the 222 energy too, union, sacred union. Seven of Swords is deception, the Tower moment, the Tower. Wow. Old walls coming down. Something, there's going to be some type of deception, some secrets coming to light through this, of being divinely guided. Divine intervention. And the karmic just wanted to come out. So some type of divine intervention to show truth here. And see the deception. The Seven of Pentacles energy. And realizing that he wants to go towards his love. Yeah, a left out in the cold energy of 5. Change is happening. And there's the 4 of Cups of looking back at that old energy. So he's in deep thought about being left out in the cold. Money too. There's the Magician action. The Magician is Mercury. Mercury's in Pisces. That's the Piscean energy here. And so deep emotional thinking, that's what that is. Mercury is thinking. It's an action. It's that one. Mercury's Magician is the card for Mercury. And the alignment right now, this alignment, Pisces is in Mercury's in Pisces energy. And what it means is deep emotional thinking. And that's what this 4 of Cups is. It's this deep emotional thinking about everything and seeing how the structures and left out in the cold. Could be some type of deception with finances, with the karmic, misspending, things like that. But this manifestation, this Magician is magical energy, eternity symbol, this ether, being divinely guided, balance of the elements, the sacred directions, but the elements. Each element represents a direction, by the way. So deep emotional thinking, change, structure, walls coming down, this deception energy. And he realized that he wants his twin, and he's going to have union with her. Planting the seed for this new beginning. Page of Wands is very significant with the Divine Feminine, the High Priestess. Beautiful. The High Priestess represents Aquarius energy. Is she Aquarius? Divine, the High Priestess. You can tell I'm starting to learn them. I thought I had that one, the High Priestess. Anyways, the High Priestess is Divine Feminine. And she's the balance of the dark and the light, the yin and the yang energy, and that moon energy, that higher consciousness. She is the Divine Feminine too, again, but also secrets. Things are illuminated. Okay. 8 of Cups, leaving, strength energy. Beautiful. Okay, and then this one wanted to come out. 6 of Swords. I mean, 6 of Pentacles. And then look at the 4 of Wands. Okay. I did see the 8 of Cups energy in there, leaving the old, going into new emotions, going to their connection with it, leaving the old cycle and emotionally coming towards. I should have pulled it out. And with that 8 of Cups is the strength, the Divine Feminine strength and will, and planting the seeds, but the taming of the Divine Feminine, that nurturing. I'm guessing that's what my masculine was craving, was that connection. And pulled me in nurturing, that hug, that embrace, he said was magical. And the Ace of Wands is this a deep passion and a fire energy and truth, and then an offer, the 6 of Pentacles, being divinely guided. It's destined energy. And this 4 of Wands, this foundation, rebuilding this foundation, this spiritual sacred foundation. Beautiful. It's amazing how the cards, I was guided to learn the tarot as astrological signs, I knew like Gemini lovers, you know, the basic, but I was guided to learn all of them significantly especially for today. And it's funny how they came into play with the Tower and the Judgment and all that. I knew that, and so I was trying I do a lot of research every morning, and learning and learning and learning. So my mind is like so I forget a lot too. So I'm trying to get them. I'm learning as I go along. So bear with me, and I apologize for this being. But my connection is true. My connection is definitely true. It's just learning the cards. I mean, I have a clear energy connection. So the energy for the masculine for today. Whoops. Saw cornucopia. The masculine's energy today. I love the 4 foundations here. Okay. Financial constraints. That's that here. That's that energy there. 13. So he's clearing that out. He's clearing that out. There's some type of deception financially, I'm getting. And he's really seeing, it must be a big one because he's really seeing the truth and the deception and left out in the cold energy too. And the garden and the gate. So he's wanting to, that financial constraint is holding him in those gates. But the transformation, the luck in this transformation is judgment energy, is this 2 white butterflies, and he's looking at them. He knows. And he wants them, and this is a 3 too, and that's that find that balance within, and on the Mother Earth balancing and nurturing him, of giving him that strength to move on. And well, right now in quarantine, but the finances are holding them back, and they're trying to find a way. But being divinely guided will help him clear that energy with abundance and this new beginning. 8 of Pentacles as he's building, rebuilding, to come out of that energy. The feminine. Contract. There's the 6. Judgment, marriage, legal contracts, balance. It's balance. And so finding that balance with spiritual and on 3D too, with everything, everyday life is finding that balance too. Contracts. The feminine's dealing with that. It's also marriage too. Or there's all tied up in a contract. Okay. So dealing with that energy and them coming together. So they both are tied up right now. I'm with quarantine and things like that. 5, but there's gonna be a change with that 5 number. The Temple Path wanted to come out. Happy family. And blossoming abundance. I'll take that. Okay. I'll take those 3. This one wanted to come out too. Second chakra, the sacral chakra, that connection that they have with each other. Archangel, okay, the second sacral chakra. I'm not going to pull all of them, but 12, 4, and 3. 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. 4, happy family. Counted down to 3. Balance, blossoming abundance. Beautiful, that balance. The Temple Path, this quantum leap forward, going towards the light, being divinely guided into this transformation. And then this 4, the structure of coming together, the 4 here, 4 cups I'm getting, 4 wands. A union rainbow bridge at throat chakra. I was picking up the throat chakra, like a tension in it. So this truth. And here's opening up that throat chakra to see the 3rd eye. And opening up those higher consciousness, sacred consciousness energies, Christ consciousness, those 8th, 9th, 10th, all the way up to like 12th chakra. Okay, the 12th chakra. And finding that balance, mind, body, and spirit, that oneness, that Ace of Cups energy. The Fountain I want to read. Again, our interconnectedness on this planet has never been more clear. Okay, it's It has illuminated the interweaving and singular consciousness that sages, witches, and shamans have embodied for thousands of years. The Fountain card is the eternal context beyond human experience in which anything and everything can happen. Okay, that's what that thing is, but... The fountain is to be that oneness within. Okay. The fountain exists outside and beyond the cycles of birth, death, time, and form. It is the nameless, changeless source of which everything is a part. It is the waking from the dream of separateness and the identity and the recognition of oneself as not only connected to all things, but all things divine nature. Beautiful. When the fountain appears in your reading, relinquish all illusion of control. Remember what he was talking about, control? He said that he's a man that has to control things, but understanding that he doesn't have control. Relinquish all illusions of control and remain quiet, to be still. It invites you to observe, master less, and to just be, effortless and indistinguishable from life. You are the voice and the breath of the universes. Meaning, oneness, a moment of cosmic clarity, fully awake, the end of seeking, enlightened being, surrender to that which you are, whole and perfect. Beautiful. That energy. Beautiful. Okay. So let's do some angels and ancestors, please. One of each. Masculine. Their hunter again, track down your fears and desires. So he's got that again. So he's busy. He's in hunter. He's staghorns too. The arrow of truth. Track down your fears and desires. So he's working through his root chakra, his fears, and his desires for divine feminine. So he's his financial fears. The feminine seer, see beyond the current situation. So being divinely guided, she's evolving. She's the seer. She sees and she's leading the way. Okay, the masculine, feminine. And there, knight, be brave and honest, beautiful. That's he's got the tear, the sword of truth, the holy grail, the rose, the divine feminine, beautiful. I love that. And that's the knight. That's the masculine. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that is his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail, and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you, this hunter, the warrior. Whether you are male or female, the energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you'll see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by the light of bravery to help you. Yes. This card also represents justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, that you don't need to force anything through your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you're feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Beautiful. Okay, Angels of Atlantis. Masculine. Intuition. Yes, he's aligning, planetary alignment. Intuition. All his chakras are balanced. Feminine. Meditation. yes, it's very important, the meditation. A deep insight. You're seeing through meditation. You're evolving through your meditation. Evolving spiritually in the masculine feminine security, and that touching, that security of coming together. I want to read that one because that's really important, with a dream of that connection. Uh-oh, my dog wants to come in. That's her, the dog, Loyalty. The angels wish to assure you that they unite you with your powerful benevolence. That's beauty. Ezekiel in particular overlights your journeys with comfort at this time. If you are disconcerted, angelic elixir will surge through you. If you are fearful, you will hear whisperings about your connection with the source. If you are diseased, Ezekiel will comfort you with manna from heaven. Chiefly, the angels remind you that true security means self-cure, and so you will be returned to the well-being of the source. Additionally, the sacred symbol of the flower of life, this is the flower of life, will drench your life in its wisdom, reminding you to reveal all to God, as well as to ask the angels to take all challenges from you. Chant ho, ho, ha, HOH to bring stability into your emotional center. When you do those chants, you can feel it in that chakra area. To look up those different chants for each chakra and try it, and you can feel the vibrations in each chakra or whatever it relates to. Moonology. The flower of life, beautiful. Masculine. Wow. Age of the Aquarian. Full moon Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Transformation into that. True purpose, that judgment. The age of the Aquarian. And it's the Pluto. Okay, it's in Cancer. The full moon Aquarius, but this is the age of Aquarian energy. For whatever. Lavender, purple, higher self, that higher connection of this moving into. He's evolving into. He's going through that portal energy. The age of Aquarian is humanitarianism, balance, harmony, evolving. But he's going through a cleansing. The water bearer is emptying that water and cleansing. He's going through cleansing, a transformation. Feminine. Conclusions are within reach. Yes, definitely. Through meditation and seeing from a higher perspective of understanding and knowing of the sunrise, as understanding and knowing of this new beginning, and live harmony and balance. That was the message this morning. It was the sunrise, the sun, this new beginning, joyfulness, happiness, masculine and feminine together. Luck is on your side. That's that Jupiter. Today, that conjunction energy, really important, is really helping us. And then the Nine of Cups is getting your wish, that luck energy. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely. The Jupiter in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn. So good luck with your power of transformation, greater good, soul destiny. So this soul destiny is luck is on your side. We're getting our wish of rebuilding the structure for the twins. And today is very significant, and seeing the truth and understanding that oneness inside of you. And this soul destiny is definitely really important in understanding, and the relinquish of control, and the masculine understanding that, his energy understanding that. And this is being divinely led and evolving into this portal. Beautiful energy as foundation, restructure, the four sacred directions. All of them are very, very important. Meditation, feminines, grounding is very important. in evolving that meditation, soul consciousness energy through meditation and seeing from that higher perspective energy. That's it. I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe, leave comments, and the ones that left comments for the last couple of days from my reads that posted yesterday's, I read them, I love them, I thank you for them, and I will respond soon. I respond when I'm ready, okay? Thank you.